If you have to look at the life of Christ, he was to be crucified. He had to carry the cross. He had to do all these things. It's all right, whatever. He's fated, I'll do it. He never grumbled. He never grudged. He didn't want anybody to share his problems. But this faith in him gave him such a tremendous powers. He could have done anything. He could have killed all these people who were trying to persecute him easily. What's the harm? Just one glance could have killed him. But no. He knew he had to go through all that, he went through it. Ultimately, he is the one who is victorious. He is the one who won everything. In the same way, a Sahajyogi has to look at one's own life. It's very precious life. It's very precious. In this world, these days, how many there are Sahajyogis? In the evolutionary process, how many will become Sahajyogis, I can't say. And once you look at the world, then you start feeling that most of it is going to be destroyed or finished. Most of the people are not going to be there. Not that we are not available, but because they are not fated to come to Sahajyogi. They are not meant to come to Sahajyogi. So you are so fortunate that you have got your realization, your resurrection. But now have faith in that resurrection of yours. In your resurrection, that is your being now. And with that, you will know how precious you are for the whole world. And that what you have to do is not to think of material gains, physical gains, or some emotional gains, but spiritual gains. What have we done for spirituality, our own and of others? This is the only thing you have to think about, and you will be amazed. Everything is organized, everything works out, everything in its own time shows its own results. Now, I am sure at least 80% of you believe in what I am saying. Maybe say 90%. But there could be about 10% who still think that, all right, mother says so, but then why it happened, why that happened. Like the other day, I had a journalist, very well-known person, he said, I can't believe in God. I said, why? Because how can there be such miseries in this world? How can there be a blind child? How can this and how can... Then he started giving me instances. All right, now I said, have you told me everything? Yes. I said, now, supposing we say that you are sitting in the realm of Congress government or your Andriyati government or whatever you call it. So the situation is explainable. You have not yet gone into the realm of God. If you go to that state and if you achieve it and if you settle down, then tell me, have you any problems? None. I said, why do you see to the negative side? Now, if you say that there is a way out and that there is a solution and that a time can come when in this race of Sahajyogis there will be no diseases, no troubles, nothing, no problems. So why not see this? Why do you want to see one boy who is blind? But why don't you see that the blind become all right? So this kind of negative attitude also Sahajyogis can have. I've seen them, somebody is sick, they'll say, mother, he's sick, I must bring him to you, you must see them. There's no need at all. You can cure. Your faith can cure. You know about somebody whose uncle was sick, who was not a Sahajyogi. He went down there to see him. And his wife said that you are capable of praying to Mother. Why don't you tell her to get my husband all right? He was a cancer patient at deathbed. He said, all right. He just bowed down and he prayed, Mother, please cure my uncle. Third day he was out of hospital and now he is roaming about all over the world. Though he is not a Sahajyogi, still it has worked. Because now a Sahajyogi is saying that the deities have to work it out. Though he is not a Sahajyogi, it doesn't matter. It's the deities who stood by it. And this, one has to believe in oneself fully, that if these powers are with us, why not we use it? Why not we develop that complete faith that we are now Sahajyogis, we are in the kingdom of God, and that this power is going to look after us. Then we'll have no choices. We'll have no hesitation. We'll not bother. If you have to go to Singapore, or you have to go to Africa, or go anywhere, so what? We are still in the kingdom of God. Wherever we go is perfectly all right. And no worry of any kind. We are slaves of so many things, of our watches, we are slaves of conditionings, things like that. Everything drops out. Doesn't matter. What does it matter? Nothing is important. As long as you are with yourself, everything is all right. Like people tell me, Mother, you travel so much, how do you do it? I said, I never travel. As I am sitting here in the chair, I am sitting there in the chair, that's all. Only the seat is changed. I never think I am traveling. Nicely sitting down, settled in my seat, I am all right, so I am not tired. So when you have complete faith in yourself, then you don't bother. Many people will find out whether I go there, there will be a bathroom or not, or there will be a place to sleep or not. Nothing. You are looking for the comfort of your spirit. If you get well and good, otherwise you can sleep anywhere. Nothing can bind you. Nothing can pull you down. No habit can come back on you. Because faith will purify you completely. It will enlighten you, it will nourish you. This faith is not something that can be put into your heads or can be put into your hearts. Cannot be. It's a state which you have to achieve and which you can achieve through Sahajyoga. That's how our resurrection would be complete, would be established, would be effective, and for the whole world will be a model. May God bless you.